Hi everyone, today I'm going to walk you through a Venn diagram that shows how our role as an environmental scientist connects with global environmental issues and the ethical challenges tied to climate change. In this diagram, I've outlined the ethical theories and key environmental concepts that apply to our profession and how they all intersect. In the environmental scientist circle, we see ethical theories like utilitarianism, which guides decisions to maximize benefits and minimize harm, important when evaluating environmental policies or restoration efforts. Rights theories, including on protecting individuals' rights to clean air, water, and involvement in decisions affecting their environment. Justice theories, which highlight fairness in how environmental benefits and burdens are distributed. Key environmental concepts include intrinsic value, recognizing the inherent worth of nature, whether or not it directly benefits humans, important for conservation. Environmental justice, ensuring marginalized communities are treated fairly and involved in environmental decisions. Integrational justice, which means considering future generations, especially when relevant in addressing climate change. Circle 2, international environmental issues. The international environmental issues circle covers global challenges like climate change, which impacts ecosystems, weather, and human societies across the globe. Biodiversity loss, which reduces the resilience of ecosystems worldwide. Pollution, which doesn't respect borders and affects both developed and developing nations. Key concepts here include global equity, ensuring fair distribution of environmental benefits and responsibilities between countries, particularly in climate policies. Sustainable development, balancing present needs with the ability of future generations to meet theirs. Moving on to Circle 3, ethical issues related to climate change. In the ethical issues related to climate change circle, we see utilitarianism, which helps balance economic growth with the need to reduce emissions. Rights theories, protecting vulnerable populations' rights to a stable environment. Justice theories, central to climate justice, ensuring that marginalized groups don't bear the brunt of climate impacts. Key concepts here include responsibility to future generations, meaning that we must take action today to leave a livable planet for the future generations. Equity in emissions reduction. This includes countries reducing their emissions fairly based on their capabilities and historical contributions to climate change. Intersection of all three circles. At the center of this diagram, where all three circles overlap, this is where our work as environmental scientists meets the global challenges of climate change. Here, ethical theories and environmental concepts come together. To apply justice theories to make sure climate policies are fair for current and future generations. Recognize the intrinsic value of ecosystems while ensuring global equity in international agreements on climate change. Also, advocate for environmental justice to protect vulnerable communities from bearing a burden of climate impacts. How our work intersects with climate change. In the role as an environmental scientist, we are often directly involved in addressing climate change. For example, we collect data and analyze climate data, including temperature trends and extreme weather events. This ties into utilitarianism, as my goal is to provide information that maximizes public benefit. Environmental impact assessments, or EIAs, ensures that climate risks are factored into project assessments, applying rights theories to protect local communities and their environment. Conservation and restoration, I work on projects aimed at preserving ecosystems guided by intrinsic value of nature and intergenerational justice to ensure future generations benefit from these efforts. Climate justice advocacy, we push for policies to promote climate justice. In conclusion, Our work as an environmental scientist is deeply connected to global environmental issues, especially climate change, by applying ethical theories like utilitarianism and justice theories, and focusing on concepts like environmental justice and intergenerational fairness. We aim to help create a sustainable and equitable future for all. Thank you.